So this next segment is talking to you about your physical exam. So the physical exam, the movement, strength, balance, spinal control tests that we did is all about seeing how well your brain and body are integrating. Because if your brain and body is integrating really well, your system's working cohesively, your sensory motor system is conditioned in a really good state, then your system's going to be as adaptable and resilient as possible, which obviously means then your body's performance, your capacity to heal, your dynamic expression of life is going to be in a really good space. Your score ideally should be below 15, and the best place is below 10. So below 10 or 15. So the lower the score, the better. Most people, when they come to see me, their scores aren't anywhere near 10 or 15. Only a very few times has anyone's potential not being able to get to that point. Obviously it can take a little bit of effort, and there's some consistency that we need to do with adjustments, and obviously with some home exercises. This is the first point of call. Really what I look to do is to take people from a place where their system's quite dysfunctional and living with compensations and pain and a whole host of things. First point is getting someone functional. From functional then to ease, a permanent, more consistent state of ease, and then from there to optimal. So we're going to be talking about your functional score. With most of these tests, your score should be 0. So if you're, say for the spinal tension test that you did, if you're scoring 1, 2 or 3, then that's just indicating you weren't able to put your heels on the door and your back flat on the wall without feeling, either twisted or some muscles really kicking in hard, or you just probably had a hard time doing it. You may not, with the marching test, stayed on the line, or the strength wasn't where it should be, or your range of motion wasn't as it should be. So that's what we're going to be looking at when I come back in, or one of the other chiropractors come back in, and we'll just go through your results and you can see where you're at. Talk soon.